In today's video, we're going to talk about IPVanish and why it's one of the best VPNs out there for families. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've been looking for a VPN that gives you unlimited device connections, easy setup, and a simple way to keep everyone in your household protected online, this is a video you're going to want to stick around for. Most VPNs are built with just one person in mind, maybe a couple of devices at most. But when you think about a whole family, everyone with their own phones, laptops, tablets, TVs, and even gaming consoles, those limits really start to feel unrealistic. And that's where IPVanish is different. It's one of the few big providers that actually lets you connect as many devices as you want on a single plan. Pair that with its straightforward setup and easy to use apps, and it ends up being a practical option for households that want everyone covered at the same time. So in this review, we'll look at what IPVanish is, how unlimited connections actually work in practice, what the setup process can look like, and whether this is the right VPN for your family. Let's get into it. First off, what IPVanish actually is. We're going to start off with the basics. So IPVanish is a virtual private network provider that's been around since 2012. It's based in the US. It has built a reputation for providing fast connections, really strong security, and an approach that appeals to both everyday users and people who want more control over their VPN. Like all VPNs, IPVanish works by encrypting your internet traffic and routing it through a secure server. That hides your real IP address, keeps your online activity private, and lets you connect as if you're in another location. But what makes IPVanish unique is the way it packages these features for families. Instead of restricting you to a handful of devices, IPVanish allows unlimited simultaneous connections. That means everyone in your household can use it on every single gadget without worrying about hitting a cap. Why unlimited connections matter for families. If you've ever tried to share a VPN subscription with your family, you know how quickly device limits can become frustrating. A lot of providers are going to give you 5 or maybe 10 device slots, and while that sounds like a lot, it does add up really fast. Think about it. You probably have a phone, a laptop, maybe a tablet, possibly a smart TV or streaming device. That's 4 right there just for one person. Now multiply that by 3 or 4 family members and suddenly you're way over the limit. Someone always ends up unprotected or you're constantly signing in and out to make it work. With IPVanish, that stress disappears. Every device can stay connected at the same time. Your kids can stream Netflix on their tablets, you can work on your laptop, your partner can shop online on their phone, and your smart TV can run apps in the background, all under the same VPN subscription. For families, that peace of mind is huge. No stress setup. The other thing that makes IPVanish family friendly is the setup process. A lot of people assume that VPNs are complicated or too technical, but IPVanish has made it surprisingly simple. You start by creating an account and downloading the app for your devices. They have apps for Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, Fire TV, and even routers if you want to protect your entire home network at once. The apps are clean and really easy to navigate. Once you log in, it's basically one click to connect. You pick a location, tap connect, and you're online with a secure connection. For families, that simplicity is really important. Not everyone in your household is going to want to deal with complicated settings or menus. IPVanish really keeps it easy while giving you options if you want them. Advanced users also can customize their protocols, select specific servers, or tweak connection preferences, but if you just want it to work out of the box, it does. Setting it up on a router can be especially useful for households, so if you install IPVanish on your router, every device that connects to your Wi-Fi is automatically protected. No extra apps are required. That way, even smart devices like game consoles or other gadgets that don't have native VPN apps are covered. Privacy and security. Now, let's talk about privacy because this is the number one reason most people consider a VPN. IPVanish encrypts your traffic with AES 256-bit encryption, which is considered the industry standard and virtually unbreakable. It also supports multiple VPN protocols, including OpenVPN and WireGuard, so you can choose between compatibility and speed. IPVanish has a strict no logs policy, which means they do not keep records of your online activity. That's really important because you don't want your VPN provider replacing the role of your internet service provider by storing your data. While IPVanish is based in the US, where privacy laws can be tricky, their no-log stance is clear and has been independently verified in audits. They also include features like a kill switch, which automatically cuts your internet if the VPN connection drops. That way, your real IP address never leaks accidentally. There's also protection against DNS leaks, which are common ways your data can slip out without you realizing it. For families, this means you don't have to worry about your kids being tracked online or about sensitive data being exposed when you're shopping, banking, or working remotely. Everyone's activity is encrypted, private, and safe. Streaming and everyday use. Of course, one of the biggest questions for families is whether the VPN works with streaming. After all, a lot of the time, you're not just thinking about privacy, you want to watch shows and movies too. IPVanish performs well in this area. It works with Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, BBC iPlayer, and other popular platforms. Like most VPNs, you may need to try a few different servers to find one that works with a specific service, but the overall streaming experience is smooth. Speeds are strong enough for HD and even 4K, so you won't be stuck buffering every few minutes. For everyday browsing, IPVanish is fast and reliable. Whether you're shopping online, checking email, or joining video calls, the VPN connection feels stable. The WireGuard protocol in particular provides excellent speed with low latency, which is great for gaming and video conferencing. Performance. In terms of performance, IPVanish has a large network of servers in multiple countries. That means you can connect to servers around the world and choose the location that works best for you. The families who travel or who want to unlock content from other regions, that flexibility is also really useful. Speeds are consistently strong, especially on nearby servers. Long distance connections can be a bit slower, but that's true for almost every VPN. The important thing is that IPVanish remains usable for streaming, browsing, and work across the board. Now, let's break down the pros and cons so you can get the full picture. On the positive side, like we talked about, unlimited device connections are the standout feature here. For families, this is a game changer. You never have to worry about logging people out or juggling accounts. Everyone can stay protected all the time. Ease of use is another big pro. The apps are very simple to set up, the design is user-friendly, and the router option just makes it easier to protect an entire household at once. Speeds are solid, streaming support is reliable, and the WireGuard protocol ensures performance is competitive with the best VPNs out there. Privacy features like the AES 256 encryption, a kill switch, and a strict no logs policy give you the confidence that your data is safe. The ability to tweak advanced settings is also a nice bonus for users who want a bit more of control. On the downside, IPVanish is based in the US, which can make some people nervous about jurisdiction. While their no logs policy has been independently verified, the location might still be a concern if you want a VPN based outside of surveillance alliances. Another con is that while streaming does work well, it might not be as consistent as absolute top tier VPNs like Express or NordVPN. Sometimes it takes a little trial and error to find the right server for a particular platform. And while the apps are easy to use, the design feels more functional than flashy. If you're someone who values a very modern or sleek interface, you might find IPVanish a bit plain compared to competitors. Now, let's talk about the pricing and different plan options. If you want to ensure that you're getting the best price, I've got our link down in the description below for you. Once you click that link, you'll go ahead and click subscribe now. They have a couple different options here. They've got the 1 month, 12 month, and 24 month. If you go with the 24 month, you can save 83%. With the 12 months, you get a little bit more of a saving, and the 1 month does not have any savings attached. If you want to go month by month, that comes to $12.99 a month. If you want to sign up for the 12 months, that's $3.33 per month. If you want to sign up for 24 months, it's $2.19 per month. What's cool about the 12 and 24 month plans is they do have a 30-day money back guaranteed. So if you are not feeling like this is the best fit for you, you can go ahead and get your money back, which is a huge plus. With every plan, IPVanish includes everything that we talked about, but also optimized for streaming, Netflix, Disney+, and more. You also get support by phone and 24/7 live chat. They also have servers in 148 locations worldwide, encrypted internet access, and like we talked about, again, independently verified no traffic logs policy. So if you want to get started, again, that link is down below. Make sure you select the plan that you would like. You'll enter your credit card information and you're good to go. So should you choose IPVanish for your family? The answer is yes, if what you value most is flexibility, simplicity, and the ability to cover every device in your home without stress. Unlimited connections alone make it one of the best family-friendly VPNs available. Add in the no stress setup, solid speed, strong privacy features, and wide device compatibility. You've got a package that makes sense for households of all sizes. On the other hand, if you want the absolute fastest streaming or the most advanced privacy extras, you might lean more towards a service like Nord or ExpressVPN. But if your main priority is keeping everyone in your family covered without paying for multiple accounts or constantly juggling logins, IPVanish is honestly hard to beat. I know choosing a VPN can feel complicated because there's just so many options out there, but IPVanish makes it simple for families, especially with the unlimited device connections. If you want to try out IPVanish, our link is down in that description below. Once you use that link, the discounts will automatically be applied to the 12 and 24-month plans. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really just helps us to continue to create free content just like this. Okay, that wraps up this video. This channel is all about helping you protect your privacy online and make smart choices about the tools you use. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.